From playground dreams to championship glory, one question echoes through generations. Rings, records, rivalries, greatness defined under pressure. Legends were made here, but only one stands above the rest. This is the story of the NBA's greatest of all time. What if greatness wasn't debated? What if it was inevitable? Before analytics, before social media, before the game went global, there was Michael Jordan. He wasn't just the best player on the floor. He was the force that bent the floor to his will. When Jordan played, the game slowed. Defenses tightened. Moments narrowed until everything came down to him. He didn't arrive as a legend. He rose into one. 6 finals, 6 championships, 6 finals MVPs. No margins for error, no explanations required. He scored at will, defended with intent, and when the moment demanded a decision, he ended the conversation. The flu game, the shrug, the last shot. These weren't highlights, they were prophecies fulfilled. Michael Jordan didn't chase greatness. He defined the shape of it. What if obsession became excellence? Before the sunrise workouts, before the myths of endless reps and locked gym nights, there was Kobe Bryant. He didn't inherit greatness. He hunted it. Straight out of high school, into the league's most demanding franchise, Kobe arrived fearless, and over 20 seasons he turned ambition into precision. 5 championships, 2 finals MVPs, 1 league MVP, earned through endurance, not ease. He scored relentlessly, defended relentlessly. 11 All-NBA first teams, 9 All-Defensive first teams, because mastery to Kobe meant both ends of the floor. This was the Mamba mentality, outwork everyone, outlast everything. When the end finally came, he didn't fade quietly. He rose one last time, 60 points. One final night where the game bent back toward him. Kobe Bryant wasn't just a Laker. He was the standard of devotion to craft. And long after the buzzer, his legacy still whispers the same command: be relentless. From Akron, Ohio, a prodigy arrived, not chasing the game, but carrying it. They called him King James before he earned the crown. Chosen first overall in 2003, LeBron James entered the league with expectation heavier than history. And somehow he survived it. He gave Cleveland hope, powerful drives, impossible passes, a one-man system built on strength and vision. Then came the decision that split the basketball world. In Miami, LeBron learned how to win. 2 championships, 2 finals MVPs, a refined force, equal parts scorer, creator, and closer. But legacy isn't built in comfort. He returned to Cleveland with a promise and a burden. Down 3-1 in the finals, against a 73-win team, the block, the pass, the shot, a comeback that rewrote what was possible and delivered a title to a city that had waited half a century. In Los Angeles, the mission changed again. Another championship, another finals MVP, and history followed. 50,000 points, more than anyone has ever scored. Not in dominance of a moment, but dominance of time. 4 MVPs, 4 finals MVPs, 2 decades of relevance. Few players ruled moments like Jordan, few sustained power like LeBron. So what is greatness? Perfection at the peak? Or endurance across eras? LeBron James didn't just play in multiple eras, he connected them. The debate isn't whether he belongs among the greatest. It's how you define greatness. LeBron James, the king, still ruling. What if greatness didn't overpower the game? What if it rewired it? Before the logo threes, before kids were pulling up from the parking lot, there was Stephen Curry. Too small, too fragile, too unconventional. Drafted in 2009, Curry didn't arrive as a sure thing. He arrived as a question, and then he answered it, one shot at a time. Unlimited range, instant release, a threat the moment he crossed half court. With Klay Thompson, he became half of the Splash Brothers, turning spacing into chaos and jump shots into weapons. 4 championships, a 73-9 season, the best regular season the league has ever seen. In 2016, Curry did something no one else ever had, a unanimous MVP. 402 threes, numbers so extreme they forced defenses, and the sport itself, to adapt. But the debate followed him. Could a shooter be the best player on the floor? Could finesse replace force? Years later, the answer arrived in 2022. No super team, no safety net, just Curry. Relentless, precise, inevitable. Finals MVP. Another title. Another argument silenced. Now he stands alone atop the three-point mountain, the most prolific shooter the league has ever known. 4 rings, 2 MVPs, 1 revolution. Stephen Curry didn't just win games, he changed how they're played. And the question he leaves behind isn't whether he's great, it's whether the game will ever be the same. Stephen Curry, the chef, still cooking. Eras change, styles evolve, but greatness leaves a permanent mark. The debate will never end, because legends live forever. Stats fade, moments endure, and the game moves on, inspired by the greatest of all time. The biggest question and remains unresolved. Who is your GOAT?